I'm 25 years old now. My frontal lobe is fully developed, and I said no. Literally no shits given. Sorry. Like, hair towel, matching PJs, sleepy time mocktail, and some Ugg slippers. I am unbothered. Guys, I'm not even talking about saving money a little bit. I'm talking about loud freaking budgeting. Life is expensive. It's not easy. And let's talk about budgeting. I swear, the worst thing about being an adult is having to decide what to eat every single day. Imagine brow appointment, nails, and haircut all in the span of like 1 week. My bank account would be screaming. Hi, sending a voice message just because I'm getting ready for work right now, but I think we would be down to dress up, and then I'll probably wear, so not like super fancy, but like nice night out, going to dinner fancy. Good morning, friends, and welcome to the vlog. I am getting ready to head into the office. It's 9 a.m. on a Thursday, and we are pushing through this week. This video is going to be a mostly unedited FaceTime style vlog. So interesting to see like the shifts on social media and content, and how I feel like everything used to be so curated and now it's much more like unfiltered, unedited, like just get ready with me, FaceTime style, whatever, which honestly I love because sometimes it just kind of peels back the curtain of like social media. Also, don't mind how I'm literally scraping the foundation out of my foundation bottle, but I've really been procrastinating buying new foundation because this is like, I don't know, $40-50. It's the Makeup by Mario liquid foundation. Oh my gosh, I haven't told you guys yet. I got my brows laminated. I really need to clean these up. Holy cow. But yeah, I got my brows laminated about, I don't know, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago now. And I've been loving it so far. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my brows, well, they're not as laid flat anymore, but my brows previously, like if you go to other vlogs, they stick straight out from my head. That's how they've always grown. Nothing I can do about it. Like, no amount of eyebrow gel will fix that. And so that's always been an insecurity of mine. Like, I just don't like how my brows lay on my face, or I guess like their lack of laying on my face. And so decided to try brow lamination. I gave up doing my nails for brows because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I've been on kind of like a financial budgeting, financial responsibility journey for the past like year or so, and I feel like this year I'm just getting even more, not only confident in my ability to manage my money, but just way more disciplined, which is just such a good feeling as I get older, to feel confident in my ability to manage my money well and responsibly. So anyways, when I got my brows done, I told myself, you have to get rid of the gel X, and also don't mind me literally pounding my face to get ready. I told myself, you've got to get rid of the gel X, like you can't do both. And 22-year-old me probably would have said, you know what, let's just do both, it's gonna be expensive, but like whatever. But no, I'm 25 years old now. My frontal lobe is fully developed, and I said no, I cannot be spending that much on self-care every single month. Also because I recently got my hair cut, and you know when like all of your appointments or just like expenses all fall at the same time? Like literally, imagine brow appointment, nails, and haircut all in the span of like 1 week. My bank account would be screaming. So anyways, no more nails for now. I think that I'll probably just do them for like special occasions or like vacation or photo shoot or something. Like, I'll do them every so often, but it's kind of nice to just go back to having natural nails after doing gel X extensions for so long. I'm heading into the office late today. I'm probably not gonna get there, oh my god, until like 10 a.m. But I was up so late last night working, and so I kind of just took my time to get ready for work today. Luckily, my team is like pretty flexible because we work in international. They're just really understanding of like, if you worked late the night before, had late calls or whatever, like it all kind of balances out with just getting to the office a little bit later or something. But today's actually going to be a really exciting day. I hope if you stick around in this vlog. I hope that I get to film some stuff and you can see why. I feel like saying today's gonna be an exciting day at the office does not happen often because it's an office. Like, they're not that exciting. I just realized I totally forgot to tell you guys about my morning. Also, I don't know if I like how I did my hair this morning, but I don't really have time to like restyle it, so I figured I just got my hair cut. I have these little wispies and I may as well like pull them out, but I don't really know. Anyways, I actually started work at like 8 a.m. this morning, woke up and immediately started doing emails in bed, which I try not to do very often. Like, I just want to have work separated in the sense that I can like fully get ready for work and then start my day like at the office or on the way to the office, just thinking about everything. But my team, being like all of the managers in my department, are traveling this week for work, and so there's just a lot of stuff that needs to get done while they're in transit. It's just one of those weeks at work where like everything is urgent. Oh no, debating what necklace to wear today. They're both from Princess Polly. Maybe I'll do this one because it has a little locket on it. But yeah, started work at 8, did emails until about 8:20, and then I had a weekly touch base with one of the managers in my department before she leaves for travel, just to update her on like all of my projects, anything that I'm working on that relates to her region, because she works on our Europe and Middle East market. And yeah, it was a good little catch up to make sure that we are just aligned on everything before she goes. Okay, I feel a little more put together now that I have some jewelry on. I need to make my breakfast and coffee. So I bought this bracelet and watch from Amazon a few months ago now, and I absolutely love wearing them. I think I'm gonna invest this year in a nicer watch and maybe like jewelry stack in general. But it's so funny, my mom used to wear, or she still does, she has a watch that looks exactly like this, just like a dainty gold and silver watch with a little watch face. She'd wear it all the time when I was growing up, and so it's so funny, once it came back in style, I was like, I have to get one that's just like my mom's, because not only is it like nostalgic of just me remembering as a kid how my mom used to dress, but it's so funny to see all of these trends just kind of come around every few decades. I just realized I literally can't even make breakfast because I don't have enough yogurt left to make something. I need to think quick on my feet. I am gonna take my last meal prep to work so that I just have something to eat at the office for lunch, because I'm trying to be really good and like not buy multiple meals a day. Like, overall, the work cafeteria is actually pretty good, like for breakfast and lunch, but I don't want to be in the habit of buying like breakfast and lunch every day, so might buy breakfast out on my way to the office. So I'm gonna bring this with me so that I have lunch. This is all part of my effort to be better at budgeting this year. I swear, the worst thing about being an adult is having to decide what to eat every single day. I made it to the office. I decided I'm just gonna go swing through the cafeteria and see what breakfast they have. Hopefully the yogurt bar still has some stuff. If not, I'll get a breakfast sandwich and then a coffee. I head to my desk and start work for the day.
Machines, getting ready for the Nova Lander touchdown.
Okay, shopping is done. My feet hurt. I went to TJ Maxx and Ulta. You know, some days you just need to walk around after work and like decompress a little bit. And I got my Jamba Juice. Honestly, today is a little bit of a treat me day. Something I wanted to talk about in this video is loud budgeting. And that is a phrase and a trend that I've been seeing since I think basically December, and it's kind of like a mindset around budgeting going into 2024, and I love it because here's the thing, guys. As I get older and maybe just more, I don't know, how do I say this? Like assured of myself and confident in, I don't know, who I am as a person. I feel like I get more and more comfortable talking about money, in the sense that like I can talk about money openly and like transparently because I don't feel like it defines me. And I think that that's why money is sometimes a really, also, why do my brows look like two different colors? Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like talking about money is a taboo topic, because it's like if you talk about, I don't know, especially with certain people, like if you talk about, I don't know, saving money or how you don't want to spend money or how you're budgeting or anything like that, then it's like, oh, why don't you have money? Or like, why can't you do these things? Whatever. But the fact of the matter is, we're all adults. We all have jobs and like rent or mortgages or even like a family or whatever to pay for. Like, life is expensive. It's not easy. And let's talk about budgeting. So that's why I love that loud budgeting is like a trend this year. And I'm going to keep adopting that phrase and using it, because yes, I'm going to be honest, I like to spend money. I like nice things. But as I get older, I realize more and more the importance of saving money. And I personally really, oh my god, that car almost ran a stop sign. Oh my god, that was almost so bad. I personally really love loud budgeting, and sometimes with taboo topics, you just have to like break through the barrier. And it's like, guys, I'm not even talking about saving money a little bit. I'm talking about loud freaking budgeting. One example of loud budgeting is that Matt and I got a heating bill a couple months ago, and it was astronomical compared to usual. It was like over $300 for our 1,000 square foot apartment, and we were both shocked. Like, the previous month it was $100 and something, and we split our electric 50-50. And even that, we were like, we got to do something about this. And then we get one that was over $300, and both of us were literally like, the heat is not coming on anymore. Like, we are loud budgeting our heat, and we're going to be freezing every single day because we don't want to pay this much in electricity, just like out of principle, and also because it's totally not sustainable for the winter. That's why I love loud budgeting, in the sense of like, we pay an arm and a leg for our rent. That was a choice that we made to live where we do, but we're also gonna loud freaking budget our electricity because we don't want to pay that much. And I posted about it. I told everyone, this is ridiculous, I'm not gonna do it. Loud budgeting. And I'll make a whole other video about this if you guys are interested, because I've been on quite the budgeting and financial journey for the past few years. And this year I've adopted a spreadsheet. It's like a budget that I downloaded from someone on Excel, and I have been tracking every single one of my purchases in 2024. I put all of them into the spreadsheet, and it really just forces me to realize how much money I spend on different categories, and like putting in that money to a tracker every single week and being like, oh, I already spent $200 and it's the first weekend of the month. Like, Marisa, you need to stop doing that. Loud budgeting. And I'll literally tell myself, like, you are not shopping for the rest of January. That's what I told myself. I paid off 2 of my credit cards today, actually, and usually I wait until the end of the month to pay them off at the due date. But I checked my bank account. I looked at how much I spent on my last 2 credit card statements. I have a personal and a business card. And I was like, you know what? I have enough money in my account, and my statements were a lot lower than usual. I'm just going to pay them off 2 weeks early. And it felt so good to do that, and not only pay them off early, but have extra money in my bank account. And so that's why we are here today. So, you know, it's all about balance. It's not perfect, but yeah, honestly, I think that tracking all of my purchases for the month of January completely reeled in my spending, and I'm gonna keep doing it and sharing little tips with you guys of just like what I learned. Anyways, I'll stop talking about that, but loud budgeting is the theme of this year, okay guys? And don't be ashamed about it. Like, we are all loud budgeting out here. And here's the thing about budgeting that like really bothers me as I get older, when there's this feeling of like, oh, I need to like keep up with the Jones and like spend money to go out with my friends or like wear the latest thing or whatever. Like, sometimes budgeting is just like reprioritizing your life so that you can spend money on things that actually matter. Like, Matt and I want to travel a lot this year. We have a lot of travel planned, and I like came to terms with myself of, if I want to travel that much and like have these life experiences and also save for things in the future, I can't be spending the way that I did in my early 20s. And then anytime I feel like you tell someone that, like, oh, the reason that I'm not spending on shopping anymore is so that I can like have these crazy life and travel experiences, they're like, oh, that totally makes sense, and that's really smart of you. So anyways, I don't know if that made sense at all, but that is my soapbox about budgeting. And with that, let's do a little Ulta haul. I got a new foundation. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I think it was like less than $15. Really interested to see how this one goes. I just wanted like a kind of light to medium, dewy, oh my gosh, what is my hair? Dewy, radiant, whatever foundation. Now that we're getting into, what on earth? Now that we're getting into the warmer weather, I just want something that's like really natural. I currently use the Makeup by Mario liquid foundation. Love it, but it's expensive. So we'll give this a try. I do feel like the bottle, all of their shades are just a little pinky, even though I got one that's supposed to be warm. So TBD on what we think about that. I also got the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I have a concealer right now from, oh, who is it from? I think it's actually Charlotte Tilbury or something like that. I don't like it. But I've made too many returns at Sephora lately with makeup that I don't like, that I don't know, I just don't want to take it back, and I'm going to keep using it even though I don't really like it. We'll try this out because it was also like under $10, and then just picked up a tried and true e.l.f. foundation brush. Always so affordable. And they do the job, especially if I'm just trying out a new foundation. I like to use a different brush so I don't like mix the products on my favorite foundation brush. Hey Alexa, turn on the apartment.
This one, this way.
Guys, it is 10 p.m. and I just closed my work laptop for the night. I'm gonna make my sleepy time mocktail now and show you guys. Sorry about the weird angle. The kitchen and like lighting and everything in here is still really weird. I love our apartment, but the down lighting is just, it's not quite the vibe. I took my everything shower tonight. Actually no, let's get this sleepy time mocktail going. Cup, got the ice, tart cherry juice, not from concentrate. I just got this at Trader Joe's. Then I crack open a poppy. Matt and I just got a big variety pack of poppy at Costco when we were there over the weekend. So I'm using the cherry limeade right now because I feel like that's perfect for this drink. And then my magnesium. This is by Moon Juice, and it's a magnesium powder that you just put into your drink. So don't mind this right now. I took an everything shower tonight. I just needed to like shave, exfoliate, moisturize, and then something about wearing a little hair towel. I don't know. I just feel like so zen at night when I'm in my pajamas and hair towel and everything. Also, I need to show you guys my pajamas. I'm obsessed. Literally no shits given. Sorry. Like hair towel, matching PJs, sleepy time mocktail, and some Ugg slippers. I am unbothered. Anyways, day 4 of the sleepy time mocktail, and I don't really feel like it helps me fall asleep faster, but once I'm asleep, I am like out. I feel like it helps me stay in a deeper sleep cycle for longer. I also don't feel like I move as much at night, and I don't even know if that's like a good or a bad thing, but I'll wake up in the morning and be like, I just felt like I was so still and in such a deep sleep. Anyways, I am going to drink my little drink and lay in bed, and that is gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys like this. I was honestly scared that I wasn't gonna get enough footage today, but I feel like I just yapped and yapped all day that it turned into a whole vlog. I'm actually gonna need to cut some stuff out, but it was really fun to film just like this unfiltered FaceTime style video, because I feel like all of my other social media platforms are just so curated, and I'm always trying to talk like very articulately, just get the point across in like a minute or less, or not even talk and just, you know, post a caption or something like that. So it's fun to just be able to chat to you guys and show a little bit more of my personality and my life. Anyways, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.